for you as long as I possibly can. Um, yeah. So who's ever watching this, I'm going to probably repeat myself because nobody's here yet. But I'm going to go live at noon, and I'm probably going to be reading a story because I got to get these stories out, you guys, one way or another. I got to get the writing process happening. So, one second. And I'm back. So, I was like thinking to myself, oh, wait, OOTN, outfit of the night. Shirt, same shirt I wore yesterday, Mickey. Same pants. Hold on. Hold on. Same pants from last night. Yep. Because I ain't go nowhere. I didn't, y'all. I really didn't go nowhere today because, like, I don't know. Actually, no, I did. I stepped out and I went for an hour walk outside because I missed it. Like, I don't like walking on a treadmill. I don't. I thoroughly despise walking on the treadmill. Oh, if anybody knows me, they know. Or if anybody out there. Oh, God. Excuse me. If anybody out there, if you know me, you know I can't stand walking on the treadmill. Like, I just can't walk on the treadmill. Does anybody else here not like walking on the treadmill and prefer to walk outside? There's like a park that's a pathway that's like right down the street from my house. So I drive there to walk and then I drive back. It would make more sense to just walk to the park, but who's doing all that? Not me. But maybe one day, I think I might just walk around my city because I do live around a college campus. So tomorrow I might just make a lap around the campus and see what that does because it's a beautiful campus. I will say that about Radford. I was thinking about moving, but no. No, I was thinking about moving away from my college, but I don't know, y'all. Upon further investigation, hmm, hmm. But anyway, because I know maybe once, maybe 10 years from now, someone's going to come back and watch this. I was like, I probably need to talk at the beginning of all this just so they can say, oh, well, what was he just doing? And I said, well, I was waiting for people to get in here because people don't typically show up till after the 3 minute mark. But I'm talking to you right now, and I know you're somewhere in the comments. So if you're here, comment your favorite Mickey Mouse character. Mine's is Mickey. Actually, Goofy. Goofy. Yeah, no, it's Mickey. I'm a lie. It's Mickey. I like Mickey. I'm basic. I like Mickey. I really, 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 really do. So I'm also thinking to myself, what is it that I want to talk about? I might talk about relationships. So yeah, I'm thinking about talking about relationships. Um, I think in a couple days I'll be going live earlier because I have to go to work. So hello there. How are you guys? Hello. Like I said, once again, it's favorite uncle. Thank you once again for catching the hashtag replay. Y'all are starting to come in. My book, y'all's coming out Saturday. Get it while it's hot. Get this while it's hot because I'm writing another edition. But anyway, y'all, I was thinking about moving, but I'm strongly reconsidering it after a conversation I just had. But we're not going to talk about that. What we are going to talk about is relationships. Now, recently, I've decided to take getting into a relationship a lot bit more seriously. So I need y'all advice. What to do? Because I haven't dated people in years. Like I haven't really like courted people and actually like went out on dates. Like I date, but I've never like been in a relationship since I was like early 20s. I'm past my early 20s though. I ain't in my 20s no more. I remember when I told my trainer that. My trainer thought I was like, oh, I thought you were like 22 like me. I'm like 22. I ain't been 22 in over a decade. Ain't no 22, y'all. Ain't no 22 over here. But I was like, yeah, I'm a lot older. I'm a lot older. But just letting y'all know who's here. To in a couple days, I'll be going live. Thursday, I'm going live earlier because I'm going to a concert. Woo, 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 woo. I'm going to a concert. I'm going to a concert. But about this relationship, so I was considering spinning the block and going back to somebody, but I'm like, ugh. Do I really want to go back to somebody? And I'm like, probably not. Probably not because I have a sister who chronically slams the block on people. Like she keeps doors open, windows, uh, doors, cracks, uncocked, like all of that. She keeps lines of communication open just to spin the block, just so exes can come back and she could go back to exes. I don't know why or how she does that, but she does. That's my sister and I love her. I don't. I'm the type of person that once I break up with you, I like block you, delete all photos, get you out of my life, maybe even move. Depending on how serious relationship is, y'all, I will move. I will purposely move away. Just like, for example, when it comes to relationships, I want y'all to hear me and hear me well. If you want to get into a relationship, come in the process of doing this, you need to change. I'm so sick and tired of getting online and hearing people's like, well, why should I change to be in a relationship? I don't feel like I should change to be in a relationship. You should love me for me. Love you for you? No, gross. Ain't nobody loving you for you. Get them likes up too. Ain't nobody loving you for you. No. Because when you wanted a new job, what did you do? Change. When you wanted a new house, what did you do? Change. New car? Change. New wardrobe? Change. New friends? Change. New kids? Change. Yeah, I said it. New kids change. Hey, Cyber Warrior, I am whoever you want me to be. So that's what I'm saying. Change. But for some odd strange reason, when people get into these relationships, or want to get in a relationship, it's like, oh, I shouldn't change. Love me for me. I don't believe in that. Change. You need to change. Hear me when I tell you this. You need to change. And hear me when I tell you this book comes out Saturday. Get it while it's hot, y'all, because there's a strong chance there will be a second edition. Because I was always wanting to write a second edition to a book anyway. Like, why is it that when, you know, authors write books, it's always one, but if they realize, like, oh, I didn't really like that part of the book, why not write a second edition? Like, write a second edition. Like, if there's some things that you want to update, change, retcon, write a second edition. You could do L. Frank Baum did in Wizard of Oz, where he literally didn't care about continuity, and that book was his own separate canon. I'm not doing that. I would just rewrite it if I feel the need to see fit. But how is everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody is doing well. You know, I go live every single night around this time. I also go live a lot earlier. Just depends on my work schedule because I do work overnights. I don't know how long that is going to last, y'all. I've been working overnights for 2 years. I don't know how long that is that's going to last. I don't know how long it is the last I'm going to be working at my job. Get the likes up. It's free. Just hit the like button. It's free. The reason why I say that about my and subscribe to, because I want y'all to come back. The reason why get the mics up is free. My book is coming out Saturday. My book is coming out Saturday. My book is coming out. Book is coming out. Book is coming out Saturday. And the reason why I say that, y'all, is because I got my job with a goal in mind. And now that I realize I do not want to achieve that goal, it's like, do I want to stay at the job? But then, y'all, trying to find a new job is hard. And I'm just like, trying to find a new job and going through the hiring process is work in and of itself. So I'm not about to do that. But what I am about to do, I'm not about to do that just yet. I need to pray and really seek God. And if He opens doors, I'll go find me something new. Probably somewhere closer to where I live. Because I actually do enjoy where I live a lot. Like, I really do enjoy where I live. So I'm thinking about staying. Who knows? But what I do know is that there's a strong chance I'll probably go live at noon. Tomorrow I might go live twice. I might go live at noon because I do plan on reading. I have some stories I wrote, and I do want to read them to you guys and get your guys' opinions on them because I do value who's ever watching me, your opinions. So I do enjoy writing stories. If you go to my YouTube page, you'll see stories of the Dragon Master that I wrote. You'll see stories of another book called Makita First Captain. another one called Cadence World, another one called Christian Summer Camp. So I do have some stories on my page. I'm trying to think about which story should I continue. Not Dragon Master. That story's done. It is completed. So, but I'm thinking to myself, like, should I probably might finish Cadence World and get that out. Do I have Wendy Darling Hook on here? I might post Wendy Darling Hook. I feel like y'all would like Wendy Darling Hook. Wendy Darling Hook. What if Wendy Darling and Captain James Hook got married? What if Wendy Darling and Captain James Hook got married? I might do Wendy Darling Hook just to get it out there in the cosmos. Because folks really did like that. So I realize y'all like retellings of stories that have already happened, but y'all also like original stories as well. So there's a chance that I'm going to do that, but I am going to start reading stories again on here. And I might do that during noon. The reason why I stopped doing it during noon is because the people that would show up were you guys, which were like a lot of younger ones, kids still in school. And I was like, well, my audience is in school. Who gonna watch my stuff? But I'm gonna let y'all decide. I might just read it here tonight, but it'll probably be I either have Wendy Darling Hook, Cadence World, not Makita First Captain, Wendy Darling Hook, Cadence World, and Christian Summer Camp. So I might do a poll, which stories would y'all like to see. I might just read some periodically, and if I can get enough people to say, or at least one person say, hey, I want to see Wendy Darling, or hey, I want to see Christian Summer Camp, or hey, I want you to do Cadence World, I'll let you do. I'm not doing Makita First Captain. I'm not doing, what's that thing called? I might do Makita First Captain. I might finish Makita First Captain. Makita First Captain or Dragon Master. But yeah, y'all, I enjoyed rambling. Tomorrow I'm going to be reading a story. So let me know what story. There will be a poll. So let me know what story you want to hear from me. Okay? So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, come back. Your favorite uncle loves you always. I would say there's nothing you can do about it, but I'm actually about to read an excerpt out of here because I'm going to read it anyway. So, yes, y'all, we have an excerpt. Cyborg Redeemer. Reading a page. Really? Ruth looked up. Yes, I paid for all their homegoing ceremonies. You did? Yes. I loved Eli, Milan, and Chillian. Their deaths crushed me. I grew up with Eli and Naomi. I watched Milan and Chillian grow up. I even babysat sometimes. They're my family. I love them. Ruth hugged Boaz like an old friend she hadn't seen in years. Outside of Naomi, she had no one she could share her grief with who truly understood. She could always call her sister, but her sister carried her grief like a weapon, anger first, tenderness later. Ruth didn't want to stand in that fire again. Boaz held her tighter, his embrace steady, like he was silently telling her, I got you. For the first time since Milan's death, Ruth felt the weight in her chest loosen just a little. She didn't want to let go, but slowly they eased apart. As their arms slid down, Ruth's face lingered close to his. Their eyes met. For a breath, the world around them blurred into silence. A barley harvest crowd outside, the clink of the drinks, the hum of the praise devices. It all faded like there was only him and her. Their lips brushed a spark so quick it could have been an accident, but the heat that followed was undeniable. Ruth's heart raced, panic and curiosity dancing in the same rhythm. She froze, realizing what just happened. Boaz stiffened too. His hand twitched like he wanted to reach for her again, but stopped himself. Both of them pulled back at the same time, like children caught sneaking sweets before dinner. And y'all, that was an excerpt out of my book. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, come back. Your favorite uncle loves you always. And there's, like I say, nothing you can do about it. So bye. And subscribe.